Hello, hello, Sarah from Sweet Scents from the Dollhouse. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome, welcome. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell and join me. I do home fragrance videos 3 to 5 days a week now. Just kind of depends on what other madness is happening here at the Dollhouse. Hope everybody had a safe and happy Halloween. Today is November 1st and I should be showing you what's in my November melting basket. However, I'm a little bit behind with my videos. So today I'm bringing you part 2 of my October empties. And I have quite a few. I'm actually impressed with the amount that I got through. I know I had said in my October melting basket that I likely wouldn't have a lot of empties because fall is my favorite season for home fragrance. A lot of my fall scents that I've ordered through indie vendors have been in large quantities. So it doesn't appear like I have as many empties as I normally do, but I have been putting large dents in my BAM bags, chunk bags, loaves, bricks, what have you. So let's get into this. Don't want to waste too much time. I finished another Flippin Awesome Pumpkin Pecan Waffles candle from last year. I had chunked this up into wax melts. I finished 2 of them actually this month. That's how much I love pumpkin pecan waffles. I hated this label. I think they just, I don't know. I find Sensi's running out of ideas sometimes as of late too. And this Flippin Awesome drove me nuts last year. I remember walking into Bath & Body Works looking for pumpkin pecan waffles, and I walked by this 5,000 times because the font for the actual scent name is down here, and it's so itty bitty teeny. I don't know what the hell Flippin Awesome is, but Bath & Body Works Pumpkin Pecan Waffles is a staple in my home fragrance collection. Every season it is Flippin Awesome. So happy that I finished both of those, and I have put this season's Pumpkin Pecan Waffles in the freezer just yesterday. I also finished Bath & Body Works Flannel. I actually burnt this candle. It got a great scent throw in, I don't burn these in the house, but in the room that I'm currently in, it's like our front sun porch. It's fully enclosed, not insulated, but this smells amazing. I'm probably going to go this weekend and see if I can't nab another one before the fall stuff disappears and it's nonstop Christmas. Flannel is a great, you know what, I should probably grab 2 because I think it would be great to use as wax melts as well as the candle. I love it when our sun porch, because the front entryway of your home is people's first impression, smells amazing. Flannel is definitely that. It's a great unisex, not laundry. It's just this cozy linen scent that it's clean, crisp, beautiful. Love that one. Super letdown was this Blueberry Maple Pancakes candle. On cold, that smelled amazing, but this is like typical Bath & Body Works problematic candle from hell. First of all, I didn't get any scent throw from this. Blueberry Maple Pancakes, I would ask people when they'd walk in here, what do you smell? And they're like, nothing. They could smell what was warming in my house, in my electric candle warmers in my living room, before they could smell the scent that was greeting them in this room. Do you know what I mean? So the scent throw was garbage, smelled great on cold, but then I ran into those tried and true Bath & Body Works problems with my wicks drowning. Sorry, we just lost the light in here. My wick started to drown. I wasn't getting any scent throw. And then about halfway down, you could smell that nasty kerosene scent. So I was just like, forget it. That would definitely not be a repurchase. And I really shouldn't complain because I used to have every other Bath & Body Works candle do that to me. This is the first candle that I've had all year give me those problems. So, Cest La Vie. Next is my Sensationals or my Walmart wax. I finished, of course, sea salt caramel popcorn. I love this all on its own, or I was blending it with 500,000 different things. I love that with Super Tarts Starbucks coffee potion pack. Oh, it's deadly. You have to try it. I also finished Sensational's Mountain Man. I found this one, like, random lonely clamshell out think a Walmart in the West End of London. And I've searched like 3 or 4 other Walmart scents and have yet to find it. So, looking forward to finding some more of these. If I do find like a whole sleeve, I'm definitely going to buy 3 or 4. I love this in my bathroom. It's not at all the same as Flannel, but the same kind of genre. It's just this unisex, clean, crisp linen scent, which I love. I also finished Sugar Cookie Dough. I started mixing this with other things, which that was nice too, like Better Home & Gardens Fall Leaves. I mixed it with a couple pumpkin bread scents. And just today I finished the last 2 cubes all on its own. This is actually pretty nice and has a great throw to it. When you smell it on cold, it doesn't smell like it's going to be overly strong, but this is very reminiscent to me of Better Home & Gardens Vanilla Bean Buttercream, which I loved and couldn't find any more of. So I'm definitely going to haul some more of these next time I'm at Walmart. I only have one from Hobby Lobby, which is the DD Wax Collection Coconut Milk and Patchouli. This is my favorite DD Wax that I've tried so far. You're going to see a lot of that one in my empties from now until the end of time, just because it is to die for. I have US Walmart Wax from Better Home & Gardens. I have Pumpkin Butter Cookies. This one was a gift from my girl Amber in California. Love this on its own. This one makes an amazing blending scent as well. She sent this to me in April of 2018 in a random act of kindness. I'm not sure that this is still available this year in the US. I think this was left over from last fall, or like fall winter 2017, but if you're in the States, check out your local Walmart. You never know. They might have brought it back this year. I finished Crisp Fall Leaves, another one sent to me from my girl Amber. Loved this. This is great on its own. Love this in the bathroom. Or I also mixed this with Pumpkin Marshmallow Topping by Better Home & Gardens, Sensational Sugar Cookie Dough. Like, there's limitless possibilities with leaf scents. Oh, and speaking of, there's that Pumpkin Marshmallow Topping. I loved this. I'll admit I didn't melt this on its own. I used this strictly as a blending scent. I purchased this in September? Yeah. Yep, September 20th, 2018. Duh, there's the date on it. Love that. Definitely going to go back to the States soon and haul some more. Let's do Scentsy. Oh, I've been loving this. Okay, Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. You guys know if you've been on my channel for a long time, this is my jam. I bought this with the October 2017 Scent and Warmer of the Month kit, and I use this frequently. I was even just sneaking squirts of this in the summertime because I love this scent so much. For people who are like, Scensy's not the same as it used to be, I totally agree with you, but the room sprays have never let me down, and these suckers are powerful, especially this month. Like, I'm going ham on this thing, and it's only, I don't know, not even a quarter of the way down in the bottle. It's still full. So these are 120% worth the money. I think they're $10 or $11 in Canada now. I can't exactly remember, but love them, and they will last forever. Sensi Wax. Ooh, I finished 2 apple s'mores. Love this. Of course, it's one of my top 3 favorite Scentsy scents. We saw this come back at the flash sale. I think this was available. These 2 bars just so happen to be sent to me from my man Michael from England. If you are watching this from the UK and are looking for a Scentsy consultant, definitely check Michael out. He is amazing. Spoils me rotten. So, as you know, Apple S'mores won Bring Back My Bar and will be returning in January. So I have kind of just been dipping into my stash a little bit more than I normally would. I finished Autumn Stroll. I was really not a fan of this. Not a fan of this at all. I tried to mix this with sugar cookie dough, that pumpkin marshmallow topping. It's not terrible, but it's just too clove and nutmeg for me. It is a strong performer, though. I believe this was a Bring Back My Bar in, 2017. Last but not least, Autumn Blaze Maple. This one also came back at the flash sale recently. And last time I checked, even after the flash sale, this went in on the clearance tab. This is my favorite fall Scentsy scent of all time. It's amazing. Yeah. Oh, definitely in my top 4 for Scentsy. If you're looking for a super strong, knock you on your ass Scentsy, like old school Scentsy scent, this is it. My girl Adrienne, I remember when I first started this channel, she told me that she couldn't warm Autumn Blaze Maple. It was so strong it gave her a headache. It's amazing. I only finished 1 Super Tarts clam, but I assure you I've been putting huge dents in my Super Tarts BAMs. This is Belle, which I melt this all the time too. It's Magically Delicious, which is their Lucky Charms house blend. Blackberry combined with tea and cakes. This one is amazing. Ouch. Ava's Country Cupboard, this coconut pumpkin latte. I am not a fan of this, and not just by Ava's. It's something about the coconut pumpkin latte fragrance oils. Even Sensi's, what is it? Coconut pumpkin pie or coconut pumpkin latte? I don't know. I don't like it. It smells like dry, stale ass to me. Not at all limited to Ava's. It's just a scent that does not agree with me. I don't like it from Scentsy. Don't like it from anybody. I don't know why I continue to buy it. Because it sounds like it would be right up my alley. Coconut pumpkin latte. All 3 of those. Love that. But never fails. Doesn't matter who, commercial, indie vendor I order it from. I'm like, dry, stale ass. No, thank you. I finished Ava's Country Cupboard's Goodnight Kisses, which is vanilla lavender and marshmallow. She has 3 that I have tried of these exact same blends. It's Goodnight Kisses, Dreamy Lavender, and Sugar Lavender. Or Sugared Lavender, is it? I can't remember. I've purchased all 3, and literally all 3 of them are the exact same. So I don't need to order any of this anytime soon. I do enjoy it, but I was hoping for a bit of variation. I swear, she's just reorganized. Some of them say lavender before vanilla and marshmallow before lavender. Do you know what I mean? She just screws with those and Bob's your uncle. She got 3 different blends, but I digress. Let's get into Sassy Girl. Sassy Girl Aroma, Patchouli Rain. I placed my very first Sassy Girl order November of 2017, so I am literally just on the cusp of my, well, I guess I am, on the 1-year cusp of ordering vendor wax. The Patchouli Rain performed really well 11 months in, but anything else I have of Sassy Girl is, not even a year old yet, and throwing at about 20%. So this isn't a vendor that I'm going to order from anytime soon, I don't think. And if I ever did, for whatever reason, order from Julie, I would likely place smaller orders, like order tiny bags like this or clams, because I was getting into her loaves. And it's disappointing, like Fall Yoga Pants by the Fireside. This was phenomenal last year when I first bought it. Like, chased you out of the house, threw for hours. It's a combination of all of my favorite traditional Bath & Body Works scents combined into one. And this year, it's throwing at maybe 20%. So, happy to have finished that out. And I was mixing it with things that are stronger or had similar notes to them. I was putting actual Bath & Body Works pumpkin pecan waffles in it to get a better scent throw. It's very disappointing. So I would buy again, but as I say, in way smaller quantities. I just have a couple one-offs here. Destination Wax White Sari, which is pristine white roses and rich dark patchouli. My girlfriend Amber sent this to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. These scent shots, I don't know about all of Destination Wax. I can't really speak to it because I haven't experimented with this wax a whole ton. But this 2-ounce scent shot, I cut in fourths. And this threw like crazy. It is a beautiful earthy blend. It's a little bit too heavy on the rose for me. I would prefer it if they had amped up the patchouli about 50%. But it was still beautiful all the same. More rose than patchouli and so powerful. As I say, cut in fourths and lasted 18 to 24 hours. Like filled the entire dollhouse. Also, speaking of throw like a beast and fill the entire dollhouse, which is shocking to me because I really don't have a whole ton of luck with Vintage Chic scents. I find a lot of her stuff very light and takes forever to cure. But her Hyatt Ashberry, holy Hannah. This was poured in August of 2017, so well over the 1-year cure mark. I cut this in half, and this would throw for like 36 hours at a time. I was so sad. I used one half of it at the beginning of the month, and at the end of the month I used the other half. I am so sad, and I've been stalking the VCS site to see if she's ever going to pour this, because I would order that in large quantities, 100%. And as you can see, it's well over the, well, a couple months over the 1-year cure time. I could order that in a loaf and know that it's not going to lose 80% of the fragrance. I finished a 1-pound fancy bunt of Snoozy Melts. That lasted me forever, but Miss Elabella has had the daycare plague lately. I think when I first found Snoozy Melts, I went crazy on it and kind of got sick of the scent after a while. Like, literally melted this every night for about 3 months. So then I started exploring other lavender blends from various vendors, but when Ella Bean gets sick, this is the one I come back to. I think I finished my 50-50 brick at the beginning of the month, because literally the daycare plague is lasting forever. But I was alternating one night to the next. Some nights Snoozy Melts, some nights the 50-50 brick, which is Sinus Soothers and Snoozy Melts together. And she would sleep like a baby, thanks to Barrett's Wax Scraps. Love that. And then I just wanted to throw in some honorable mentions and some misses for me this month. Insidious from Super Tarts, which is Driftwood, Cotton Candy, and Vetiver. Amazing. I don't have the Chunk Muffin. I should have pulled that out of my wax collection, but the other one I wanted to mention was Rose Girls Octobers. Each on their own or melted in the same room, not in the same warmer, but complementary to one another. Oh, I think October's is lavender and woody oak. They were to die for. Through for hours and hours and hours. I love Super Tarts, but depending on the scent, usually I could get anywhere from 2 hours to 6 if you're lucky. Insidious would throw in my space for 18 to 24 hours at a time. Same with October's. That one knocked my socks off. Loved both of those this month. And surprising, because if you watch my October melting basket, I was pumpkin everything. And pumpkin didn't really stand out as my favorite this month. It was those earthy blends that I used to adore. I find my scent tastes are kind of gravitating back towards that, but I'm happy that this year I have explored bakery to the fullest extent. Some misses for me, Super Tarts. It's very rare that I find a Super Tarts blend that is a miss, and it's always when I order it in large quantities before I frackin' try it. But Blair Witch is a miss for me. I have been melting this. I'm trying to love this. I really am. Blair Witch is fall leaves, marshmallow cream, and a hint of salted caramel. Oh no. Did I say that right? Fall leaves, lemon, marshmallow cream, and a hint of salted caramel. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just me, because I know there's people who talk about this one on the Super Tarts Facebook fan page. Some people love this one, but to me, oh no, it doesn't work. Brandy has a gift to be able to slam some of the most random things together, and 9 out of 10 times they smell amazing. This one, I don't know. I'm tempted to put it in the November melting basket and learn to love this bitch. It's so weird to me. Sometimes I get food mixed with like cleaning supplies and sour wet leaves. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna keep on keeping on with that one, but that one, ugh. Not a fan so far. And then I would definitely say my biggest bummer this month was this Rose Girls Halloween sampler. If you guys watched my Halloween melting basket the other day, I pulled out 2 or 3 of these assorted chunk muffins. Apple, clove, butter, vanilla, sandalwood, and campfire marshmallows. This one I know for sure is one that she poured for her regular scent list from now until, I believe, the new year. This was the one that I was excited about, so I was like super pumped that I got one in my Halloween sampler. I think it's something to do with the clove and the sandalwood mashed together. This one, I get that sour, rotten smell too. Wasn't a fan, but thankfully this wasn't cured and didn't throw worth a damn. There was about 4. I think there was 4 in that video that were actually Halloween scents-ish. One was orange creamsicle, which isn't really Halloween at all. The rest of these I wouldn't really consider Halloween scents. Like there's strawberry rhubarb, there's just strange and not cured. So that's kind of a bummer. I will put them away for maybe next year, but I don't think I'll buy a Rose Girls sampler. I don't know. I'm always down to try anything once, but I'm just not really a fan of her samplers. But that's just me. So that's it. Those are my empties and my faves and my not so faves from October. Thanks so much for watching. Comment down below. Let me know what were your fall favorites for the month of October. How was your Halloween? I wish you guys could share pictures with me on YouTube because I'd love to see all your little kitties dressed up. See you in my next video.
Oh, wow.